Hello everyone! I'm here today to do some art. I am running so late today, I apologize. I had a nap after my husband went to work and I overslept. But I'm here, and I'll just go a little bit later today. So it's all good. We'll just go to 11 to 12 today. It's fine. But yeah, just had a little nap and overslept. So, feeling great though. Got my coffee. Doing great. Rocking out. And today we are working on, I'm going to be making my Chibi model today. Oh, 1 second. Got to fix Viato tube. Every time I forget, I got to adjust a Viato tube so that it's picking up my mic. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. It's picking me up now. Hey. Both picking me up. Both picking me up. Thanks. Okay, so working on my Chibi model. Making myself look nice and little. Nice and little, like a little plush. Like a little plushie. Yeah. So I'm going to be starting to do this today. I don't think I have a time-lapse start. I am the worst at remembering to start time-lapses. Should probably record one now. Yes. So we're going to start doing a time-lapse now. And I am, yeah. So I've already drawn it out. We want to add this. We want to drop this up in here. The symmetry tool. We want to make sure it is on, like Donkey Kong. Is that working? Oh no, Nintendo's gonna sue me because I said it's on like Donkey Kong. But anyway, so this is kind of how I designed my Chibi model. I just basically simplified the outfit a little bit, made my legs a lot shorter, made my hands little, like mitten hands. Head big. No bust. Yeah. So, and very round. Lots of round shapes. And obviously when I rig it, it's going to be very bouncy. Very bouncy, with lots of physics, hopefully. Oh, excuse me. Why is this on? Nope, that's not it. This. Symmetry ruler. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Oh my god, guys, I'm so smart. Okay, now. I really think, if anyone has seen I know Iron Mouse has a million models. If anyone has seen one of Iron Mouse's recent models, where the outline is very, like, sketchy, I think that's super cute, and I kind of want to do something similar. We'll see how it goes, though. So I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get the pen out. But I want like or maybe a pencil? The chalk? Very light color, I need it in black. Little too smooth. Let's try the charcoal. I just made the opacity super high. Yeah, that's good. That's kind of what I want. Okay. So, and obviously the size a lot smaller. Like, like a 10. What are the dimensions of this? What's the canvas size? Oh, 3,000 by 4,000. That's right. Okay. We're good. Okay, let's make it like a 15 for the very outline. I got my symmetry tool on. So, we can't do the symmetry tool for the hair because, well, for the top of the hair, because I have a side part. I have the hard millennial side part, and I've had one since I was 13 years old. Hard millennium side part. Sometimes I put my hair in the middle, but generally keep to that millennial side part. So we're going to keep doing that. Oh, actually, I'm going to import I am so distracted. This is such a good start. Shh. I am going to bring out my model. So I have the colors to color pick. Actually, you know what? I think I might use this one that Chilo Pods, wonderful, wonderful artist, love them, that they made for me. Oh, free transforms on. No. I just want scale rotate. There we go. I want to color pick from this one because I like the colors in this one. They're like a little bit more saturated. Anyway, we're experimenting. The Chibi model is going to be the one where I can experiment a little bit. Okay, so let's go. I'm just going to do pure black though for this one. Okay. Let's start. Oh, there we go. Let's start with the headband. It's not working. My God. This one. Is it gonna work now? I've used the symmetry tool before. Why is it not working for me today? Oh my God. Are you gonna work now? No. Oh my goodness. What is happening? That ruler range. Oh my God. Guys, I've used this before. I don't know what's happening. Snap to special ruler. I'm about to flip out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Symmetrical ruler. Yes. Symmetrical ruler is supposed to be on. Supposed to be on. You know, let's just delete this whole layer. Let's just start from scratch. Add a new layer. That's this layer. We're going to make a symmetrical ruler right here in the middle of her nose. There we go. And then we're going to draw and it's going to work, right? Finally. Okay, frig. We're good. I'm not freaking out. The whole idea of this is I want there to be lots of texture, lots of big shapes. There we go. Lots of texture, lots of big shapes. There we go. And this is going to be the line art layer. So I'm not going to worry about cutting it up right now. I'm just going to worry about drawing the line art, and then I'll worry about the cutting and drawing, the back drawing and stuff like that later. There's my headband. Okay. Looking good? Looking good? Okay. Well, you know, I don't know if it's looking good. It's looking okay. It's looking passable. And then we'll draw my little nose. Like that. Just cute. We'll do my lips. There we go. I want to turn down the tonal correction, the brightness contrast. So brightness way up, contrast way down. Oh, down. There you go. Just like that. Just so I can see the line art a little bit better. Okay. So we've got the eyebrows, we've got the mouth, we've got we gotta do the ears. Okay. And then the ears. The ears are gonna be just very simple. Oh. There we go. That. Working on it, working on it. And I can't do the two earrings because they're going to be different. I can draw the circle on them though. Like that, and then just smooth it out on the edges. There we go. Because one side I can turn it into a moon later and turn it into the planet later. So I'm gonna start that over and actually. Yeah, I want to draw a little There we go. I had to kind of concentrate on that a little bit, but we're good now. There we go. There, just drawing my lips a little bit better. Okay. So let's move away from the scary part that is my face, and we will do the hair now. There we go. Okay. Maybe we'll add a couple. I'll add some other side details. Actually, I'm just gonna like... There we go. Just mess with it a little bit. Mess with my original drawing a little bit. No, I'm not liking that. Okay. Figuring this out. Trying to figure out how I want my hair to look. Rubba-dubba-da. Rubba-dub-dub. Okay. This is harder than I thought it would be. I'm struggling. There. Something like that is the better way. I like it. Fixing these bits. Just fixing these bits. There, that looks better. Messing about, messing about. Because I don't want my hair to look exactly the same as my big model. I want to change it up a little bit. There we go. I think I finally like that shape. It took a while, but I got there. Took a while, but I got there. Okay. And then we need to draw the face, which is here. Nice round face. Okay. And then we're going to do the neck, which is just tiny, like that. And the little choker. There we go. And then the tank top. Gonna make the V a little bit less pronounced on this one than my big one. We're gonna draw the necklace, which is here. Shoot. Oh, we can't. We'll leave that one. We can't do the rest of it right now without the symmetry tool off, so there we go. That's good enough. There we go. And then we're gonna draw the coat. Oh, the shoulders. Like that. Okay. Then this is going here. This is going here. And it's gonna go up to there. And then this is going across to here. There. Yep, so I really don't want any boobage happening. There we go. This is a little janky. I'm gonna do it again. Well, that was wiggly as heck. Okay. There we go. And just smooth it out here. There we go. Going, it's going. It's very simplified compared to how it was in the original one, which is the way I want it. I want me to be very stout and round. Then we got the zipper here. Oh, actually. There's the zipper. Okay. Oh, we want the pockets. Like that. Is that how my outfit goes? Do I have a bottom on my pocket? One second. I gotta look at my main. I gotta look at my main model. It's being confusing. Because Chilopods drew me with a bottom on my thing. I just gotta check. Oh, yeah, I do. I do. Okay. Okay, gotta add that then. Okay, there's that. And then we got the pants coming in. The big poofy pants. They're very fun to draw in this very tiny style. There we go. Okay. Then I gotta draw my pockets on my pants. And they're like this. Like that. And then my drawstrings. Which are super big. That. I'm going to change them so they don't look exactly the same on this model, like turn them slightly. But yeah, and then I'm going to do my little Powerpuff Girl feet, how I think of them, where they're like pointed down. Kind of in like a little pointy toe ballet pose. And then the shoelaces, which are just going to be very overly exaggerated. I can't draw shoelaces right now. God, I'm struggling. Let me make this a little tinier. The details. There we go. And then like that. There you go. There. Okay, so let's go back up to 15 to do the arms. Like that. Perfect. And then just kind of, there we go. Okay, okay. So now I just have my face and then the parts that aren't symmetrical to do. Now, do I want my ears to be this big? That's a good question. Let's make the ears a little bit less bulky. There. Kind of like that. I'm going to fix them up a little bit. There's no reason I don't need to rush through this, like. Not like there's a time limit for me to finish this model. Yeah, this marker is whatever it is messy. But I like it. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted kind of a messy brush. Take it down to 10 and just some of these details. Yeah, look at all the spatter on it. It's very interesting. Very fun brush. Ease out those ears a little bit. Erase this a little bit here. Erase this a little bit here. Erase this a little bit here. There we go. I'm just gonna see if it looks how it looks without the definition on the ears. Do I like it better or less? No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Because they're still very simplified ears. So. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So let's do the eyes, and then we'll turn off the symmetry tool and go from there. Okay, so the eyes, we gotta draw. Ooh. God, Morgan. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then this little, quite a bit smaller. Oh my god. Sharpen this up a little bit on the tip. Okay, there we go. So that's the top eyelid. Or eyelash. And then we've got the bottom eyelash. Because I learned when I was doing my model that I really should have separated these. It would have made it a little easier. But I don't want them to still look like they're one piece. And this part, just the lower eyelash. There we go. And then like that. And then just a brief little bit of erasing right there. How's it doing on this side? A little bit on this side too. Just kind of open it up a little. Nope. There we go. Okay. Looking fine. Now we'll do the eyes. Now the eyes I had to draw a million times, but we'll try and do it a little better this time. Okay. Oh, I do have a little bump here I also want to get rid of. And just move that out a bit. There we go. Better. Better, better. Okay. Good. I need to keep drawing them so they connect. Got to draw the whole eye because it's going to show up behind the eyelashes when you like do big expressions and stuff. You gotta have it be able to move around. There you go. Okay, and then we're gonna do the pupils, which are a little scary right now, but we're gonna fix them. Okay, and kind of make sure they're in the center of the eye, because your pupils don't move individually, your whole eye moves. I'll just fill it in for now, so it's a little easier to see. Make sure it's okay. Oh, I gotta sneeze. 1 second. Yeah, when I sneeze, I never sneeze once. I sneeze like 8 times, so. And then we gotta draw the sparkle bubbles. Oh. You gotta draw the sparkle bubbles, reflection bubbles, whatever you want to call I call them sparkle bubbles, but they're just light reflections. I'm gonna make them real big, because these are Chibi model. This is a Chibi model. Oh, wait, I did them on the wrong side, though. I can't do that with the symmetry tool on, I just realized. And then we're gonna draw the 2 tones of the eye right through there. Good, good. Looking good. We gotta do the glasses, which are like this. They come down here, they go across here. They go up, and then over. I'm just gonna fix this bump I made. Oh. There we go. I might make that actually the 15 size. And because it's a Chibi model, it doesn't have to follow the rules. So these glasses are just going to be floating in space. Because they don't need to follow the rules of gravity and physics. It's a Chibi model. Nothing else is realistic about it. But why would my glasses need to be realistic? I still want them there because I do have glasses. And it's, you know, more recognizably me that way. But yeah. There we go. Then just draw the edge of my eyelash. There we go. Okay. Now, for all the stuff that I can't have the... Looks so scary. I look like an alien right now. But that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be. For all the stuff that I can't have this on for. So I gotta turn that off. And then I'm going to... Oh, wait. No. I gotta have it going up. There we go. And then we're gonna have... like that. Just a little cute one. Coming down. Except that's not a good one. Maybe I'll have the hair even more dramatic. I don't want it to look like I have a huge forehead, even though I do have one in real life. I have a huge forehead in real life. Yeah, so we will bring it down further, go up, and then down like that. And then we'll just erase this one a bit. There we go. Erase down here a bit. I'm just gonna touch that up. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the Brett. Trying to figure out the look I want for it. There. Just like a little cutesy one. There we go. I'm gonna fix this up a little bit. Get that angle a little bit better the way I want it. There we go. Okay. So there's that. Oh, up here I gotta do. Oh, oh, I'm on the eraser. There we go. Okay. Just gonna see. Check on a couple of things here. Oh, I gotta draw the. I have to look up the Little Dipper. Because I always forget how many stars are in it total. Okay, so we got 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 on the stem and 4 in the scoop part. We got 1. And then these are just gonna have little ones. 2, 3, 4. These are going to be like really exaggerated because it's a chibi model, so all the jewelry can be huge. Just like that. And then just touch up this one. Maybe this one too. I do think I want it more on a different, slightly different angle, so let's just fix that. Struggling with this, but that's okay. It's not. It's. I just want it to look a certain way, and I'm struggling, but that's okay. That's why we're doing. That's why we're doing this. There. That's more of the shape that it is. Okay, and then I just gotta draw the circles on it. A circle there, a circle there, a circle there, circle there, circle there, circle there. And I just gotta erase the insides. There we go. There. That's better. That's the way I want it to look. That's the way I want it to look. And then this is going to be behind. There we go. Because it's not really a very... It's not like there's a very... In the actual constellation, there isn't an actual, like, equidistance between all the stars. It is kind of more of a funny, not quite straight shape. There. Perfect. Okay. And then finish that. Touch up this part. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then I gotta draw the moon and the planets. And then I'll be done the line art. There we go. That looks good. I'm happy with it anyway. Okay. Okay, I gotta draw the moon. The moon toggle is right here. There we go. Okay, there's the moon. The little swingy moon thing. Zipper pull, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, I am gonna have to separate all these, aren't I? I just realized. I'm like, oh, I'm making this difficult for myself again. But that's okay. This is just me getting the line art down. And then I can separate and adjust after. Something like that. Let's call this the rough draft of the line art, let's just say. Okay. And then... oh, the earrings. So, for this earring, we just cheat and we erase half of it. And then we just draw the moon in. Oh. Like that. It's gonna be a very simplistic moon. And just erase the outside a bit. There we go. And this side, we're just gonna draw the rings. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see what time I got. Okay. So now I'm gonna start chopping up the layers. So that's where we need, and then doing the colors later, but, ooh, I'm on streamer mode. Why is this? Oh, I didn't turn on streamer mode. Like, why am I getting Discord notifications? It didn't turn on streamer mode today because Discord just decides it's not going to do that. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut up. Like I said, I should have done this while I was doing the line art, but I just kind of got into the line art mode, so that's fine. Better late than never. So we're going to cut this up with the selection pen, which is a nice option to do. So you can just go like this, and you can just go whoop, 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 whoop. Actually, I might make the selection pen a little bit bigger. Make it like a, there, that's a good size. Just so I can make sure I get all of this nice line art in. And if you stop, you can keep going. Like, it won't... Like, I can do this. Woo! And it still adds to the selection, which is nice. I remember why this took me so long last time now, because I'm just, like, kind of remembering how I'm doing things. Boop, boop, boop. Get all this in. There we go. We're going to separate all this out. Go, and we're going to get this ear. Okay. So what I do is I cut that into its own thing and call this headband lines. Okay, and I'm going to turn all these off, and I'm going to fill in any spots that I didn't get. We'll just fill that in. Like that. Touch up these spots. Okay. There we go. Just touch up these spots. Like I said, made this more difficult for myself, but that's fine. I'm just gonna, so let's turn this back. Let's add the symmetry to this. Oh, that's fine actually. If it's a little bit different on both sides, fine. Okay. And we got the line, turn that back off again. So we're just gonna separate this headband out. Gonna clean these up a little bit, like that. Is it working? Yep. Okay. Okay, and then this just Goes down. Like that. There we go. There's the headband. Just gotta touch up the spot here. Just touch up a few spots here and there. Oh, there's another spot. There we go. There. Okay, so there's the headband. And if we turn this back on, it's still there. It's tucked behind the ears like we want. There we go. So, like I said, made it a little bit more complicated to myself, but we're fixing it as we go. There. Okay, so there's the headband. Done. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the line art. I'm going to turn off the headband, turn this back on. And I'm going to fill in, I'm going to take out the hair and select it and then make it on its own layer. Just for a few more minutes, because I'm going to wrap this up soon. So let's get the hair situated. Where? Selection tool. Okay. Make this even a little bigger. Okay, just go along this hair, get all this pieces in. Do I get them all? There we go. Every edge, just make sure I've got it all in. And then go along here, get this. Get this. And get across there too. Get this. Through here. And then this. There we go. And then we're going to cut that. And this is going to be hair. Hair lines. Okay, then we're going to turn off this one. And we're going to fill in all this stuff that we didn't get. Oh, I'm going to... Okay. Yeah, like I said, making this a lot more harder for myself than I needed to, but that's okay. This is part of my process. It's not, you know, the greatest process, but it's working for me. Then we'll just do that. We'll just do that. Kind of put it over the ears, or behind the ears. Screen is so dirty. I need to clean my tablet. It's dusty. Okay. And then that. And then that. Like that. And then this connects here. Oh. This connects here. Touch it up a little bit. That was a miss. There we go. Just erase this. Okay. And then I just gotta add under here. I'm just gonna add like some extra back here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. So just kind of going to keep going like that for a while. Like I said, it would have been easier if while I was doing the liner, I was cutting this up, but I was like, For some reason, I thought I didn't have to do it till the end, and then about 90% through the line art, realized that, oh, you're supposed to do this as you go. But that's okay. I'll just do the eyebrows quickly while I'm here, because they only take a second. They're just little. And, oh, there we go. So we're going to cut those. One eyebrow, that's the eyebrow. Eyebrow. And that's this way. Eyebrow that way. Okay. And turn that off. Make sure it's all caught. Yep. And then this one is going to be... Oh. This one's going to be eyebrow that way. I do the arrows because I learned that it's easier than right-left because your right-left might change and you might lose track of which one you used. So this is eyebrow. Cut. This is eyebrow. This way. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep doing that through the line art until I get all of it separated. Like I said, would have been easier if I'd done that in one go when I was originally doing it, but silly me, I'm silly. So, anyway, we're going to save that as my Chibi model, where I am right now. I'm going to turn everything back on so we can kind of see how things are looking. Yeah, so right now it's looking like that with everything overlapped. The overlapping won't matter once the colors are on. And then we can figure out, like, what order we want things on. But that's okay. We're figuring it out. Okay. Anyway, it was pretty quiet in here. Probably because I was an hour late. But I hope everybody's having a great day. If you're not having a great day, I hope your bad day is over with soon. We'll talk to you later. And next week, I have a fun video coming up about me rigging a model for someone who gave me some model art to practice rigging on, and I learned a whole bunch of better things on how to rig. And they really liked it. They really like how it turned out. So I will be talking about that in my video next week. So check in then, and we'll be back again next week for some streams too. Anyway, thank you guys very much. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye!